What's going down, buddies? Concert Buddy. Firing off a quick video. This is for a response video, thread video, not a contest, I'm pretty sure. And if it was, I'm not really trying to win thing when I enter these contests. But Chris Propfe, Musically Obsessed, his channel, he just kind of had an open call, you know, like kind of like an anchorman. To see, just in the vinyl community, what's the oldest record in your record collection? And it was a question, quite honestly, I hadn't really pondered before. I kind of thought I knew what my oldest record would be in my collection. I was way off, spoiler alert, but for the sake of time, I'll just kind of go right through it. I went through Discogs and kind of looked to see what this record would be. Way off. I thought at first, surely it has to be one of the bevy of Herb Alpert records that I picked up at a thrift store years ago for like $1 a piece. Obviously, I have the Whipped Cream record, but this was the oldest of that coveted bunch. This is South of the Border. This is 1964. Surely, this has got to be one of the oldest records I have, if not the oldest. No, it's not. So then it's like, okay, well, what else could it be? And as I kind of combed through to kind of identify what that would look like, I landed on a 1959 entry for the soundtrack to the movie Ben-Hur. I know a lot of people watching this video have no idea what this movie was about. I think they even did a, you know, Hollywood recycles ideas. I think they even made a remake a few years ago that was atrocious. But this is the one with the famous chariot race, winner of 11 Academy Awards. I think I got this at a Half Price Books years ago when I was more focused on quantity in my collection than quality per se, especially when you could still find things at thrift stores, Half Price Books, cheap bins, etc. This is maybe a $1 pickup.
That looks like what you would buy from a store.
You know, at the time, it's like, oh, it's a soundtrack, and it's a thick box, and, you know, $1, why not? But 1959 is when this came out. But then literally, full transparency, this is the second take I've tried at this video.
All right, that's enough.
When I said 1959 in the first run of this, something went off in my brain like, this is not the oldest record you have. So I had to put on my thinking cap, which is different than the trusty black cap I wear a lot in these videos. And it should have been obvious, but my oldest record, I guess, tied 1959 with that sweet Ben-Hur piece is Miles Davis, Kinda Blue. And I don't really think of this one much because obviously Kinda Blue has been repressed to death. Obviously they keep trying to really push the limits with this recording. If it's the Analog Productions recent UHQR release, which sounds fantastic, or if it's Mobile Fidelity has taken a run at this title. But this is actually 1959, I don't know if you can see it, 6i piece, first pressing. It's in, you know, G, maybe on a good day, VG shape. The cover obviously has seen better days. At least the spine is still intact. I would love to find a replacement copy for this outer. I've had to do some fixing of the inside, the insert, or the inseam had kind of, you know, become unglued. Obviously, this record's over 50, 60, hell is it, 70-year-old record. So 6i, I picked this up at a store near me called Planet Score. Great guys, Tim and Joe, who run the shop. This was in what they call their secret stash, kind of like your cheapies bin. But, you know, this record on the cheap end, I think I paid maybe 30 or 40 bucks. Again, COVID fog, I don't remember exactly. But it sounds, plays through clean. You know, you have your crackle and so forth, but there's no skips. The record, you know, obviously has some marks and so forth on it, but, you know, I was pretty happy. This had been on my want list for a while when I literally just stumbled upon it in a secret stash. So I'm happy to report that my oldest record, tied for oldest, is Miles Davis, Kinda Blue. So what's your oldest record? Let's keep this thread going. Chris, great idea. Enjoy your channel, sir. I got wind of it through, I guess you won the Vinyl Talk with Tavis Animals cover contest, so I've been kind of keeping track since then. But keep it up, man. Good idea. Good value add for the vinyl community. Leave in the comments below what's your oldest record. Participate, make your own video, all that good stuff. Quick video. When you get a chance, just spin it. See ya.
Well, well, well. How the turntables...
Well, we out of time.